Excuse me. Excuse me, are you Santa Claus? I heard you might be him. If you are him, here's my list.
Help the Marines make Christmas possible for less fortunate children. Donate a new toy to Toys for Tots.
Santa Claus.
Simeon would. I'm sure they love it.
Here you go. It's so cute.
10 seconds. See you later.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
We're good. How are you doing? Got some toys to donate.
All right.
It's great. It all day to do this.
Thanks for your donation.
Thank you very much. Good job, buddy.
No matter how you choose to give, your donation sends a message of hope to millions of less fortunate children across America. So they too can enjoy the magic of Christmas.
Dear Santa, I hope you are having a good day in the North Pole. Is it cold all the time there? Is that why your cheeks are so rosy? I bet all of your babies are very excited. Is your beard long? My dad's is scratchy. My mom says I'm a good helper. But you didn't come last year. Was my chimney broken? Or did you forget? I do that sometimes. I just really hope this year when I wake up, I'm gonna see that you came to my house too.
Donate to Toys for Tots and help the Marines deliver hope to a child in need.
Dear Santa, excuse me. Excuse me, are you Santa Claus? I heard you might be him. If you are him, here's my list.
Help the Marines make Christmas possible for less fortunate children. Donate a new toy to Toys for Tots.
Santa Claus.
Hello, everybody out here in the interwebs, and man, am I excited to bring on the next group from American Real Estate. Look at the rock stars in MidCounty. How good do you guys look? Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Kim. It's going great today. We're over here live at American Real Estate Nederland. My name is Dana Bellinger, and I have our team here today. We're supporting this fantastic event, Toys for Tots. We invite everybody to come on by, bring us some toys. We really want to fill up our box today.
That's right.
Here with me, I have Shanoa Stark. She is the manager of our leasing department. Shanoa,
She can introduce her people.
Words?
So here with the property management division, we have Paige, which is the HOA asset manager. I have Kelly, which is the Southeast Texas asset manager, and Denise, which is our maintenance coordinator. And Shannon is our front desk coordinator.
Wow.
Yes. So we have also some sales associates, Sophia Hawthorne, Monica Parent has joined us today.
Katrina and Lene.
We've got Katrina and Lene from
They
our
traveled
Boston office.
Kevin!
So we are ready to have a party here today.
That's awesome. Well, so now we're doing, this is the Toys for Tots tour. So tell us a little bit about what people need to do if they want to participate in the Toys for Tots drive with us.
Just
pretty simple, huh?
It's very simple. All you need to do is bring an unwrapped gift over by our Nederland office or any of our offices. We are going live in our Orange office at 2 o'clock. We also have our Beaumont office over on Phelan, so you can bring that gift to any of our offices. And if you don't make it out here today, we'll be collecting these gifts for the rest of the week, and we'll make sure whatever time you bring your gift, it gets in the hands of a child who needs that gift and who's really going to appreciate your donation. So
that is awesome.
Stop on in. We got a few treats here. So you guys just come on by at any point in time.
So is that like an epic tree I see behind you? I mean, is that the most epic tree ever?
Paige, raise your hand. She did the decorations. She's done a great job. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is the second.
I put my tree up and I texted it to my friends. I was so proud of it. And my bestie, who also is an ERA broker, her comment immediately, like she had it preloaded, was, "Oh, it's a Charlie Brown Christmas." I don't know how to feel about that, but now that I see what you guys can do, I need to raise my game. Obviously, I am setting a very low bar.
Decorate it for you.
Well, she's a boy.
It's already out there.
Look at that. Yes.
I don't have a single decoration up yet. So
We're enjoying them at the office.
yes.
Well, you know what? That's the most important. The most important thing, though, right, is what you're doing for kids. And I have told this story before. A lot of times, we may not know which kids are in need. And certainly growing up, I was actually talking to my sister who jumped on. By the way, my sister's watching. Her name is Angela. She's watching, and she commented and said hello. So she's watching, but my sister and my brother and I, we grew up in a much less fortunate than we are now. And many, many Christmases, probably more often than not, we relied on the generosity of other people. And so as a person who has benefited as a child, I can tell you exactly what it feels like to be able to unwrap a Christmas gift. It's amazing how meaningful it is, how much hope it gives a kid, because we can take care of all the most important needs, food, shelter. We can work on those things. And sometimes they seem more important. I guess they probably are, but there is something so special about having a Christmas gift, and I know it affects a lot of lives. It certainly helped give me confidence that I could do and be anything. And so this is what you guys, all of you, are actually doing, and everybody else who has the opportunity to join. You know what I'm noticing about you guys, you're standing really close, you're laughing, You're enjoying each other. This looks like a family. Am I wrong?
Well,
Absolutely. This is our family. Yeah, absolutely.
What does that mean, working together as a family? What does family mean at American?
So I think family for us really means, that it's the people that we have that support. We support each other in the good times and the bad times. It's, no matter what the circumstance is, our American family always comes together. We try our best to operate as a group in events like this, but for sure with each other, we are here to support one another, to always straighten each other's crowns and not knock them off. So, I mean, family's a big part of the American family.
Oh, I really like that, straightening each other's crowns.
Yeah. Absolutely. We'll pull you out of the trenches. We don't climb in there with you. We're going to pull you out. When
Love it.
you go low, we're going to go high, and
absolutely.
The real estate industry, is pretty tough sometimes, but at American, even though the industry that we're in, can be tough, instead of competing against each other, everybody wants the best for the other one, and they just really, lift each other up and work through that with each other, because they know by supporting the person who's next to them that, that person's going to support them right back.
Exactly. Well, this spirit of giving that you guys have is really, really obvious. You can feel it across the interwebs, for sure. And, Toys for Tots in particular is such an amazing organization. They've been around, I don't know if you guys know this, 75 years. Now, how many years has American been around?
72.
Okay, so it seems like
that age, but we're
some pretty great things were happening around the same time, huh? Well, what a great organization. Obviously, what happens is that you donate a new, so no moving on of your toys, you unwrap, it's a new unwrapped toy, and you can get toys for young kids, but also don't forget older kids. Older kids also would like to, they may have different beliefs about Santa, but they still would love to have something. So that's where makeup can be a good, some ideas. What are some ideas of things people can bring? Big, huge, you can do bicycles, you could do dolls. What else? What other things could people bring? I mean, there's no limit.
Oh, we've got a stroller in here. We've got a bouncy seat, like a walker.
A doctor's kit. Excellent. Some future medical professionals. Nice.
They've got it covered. The good thing is you have a variety of people that are donating, and so sometimes that creates a good mix of offering, right? Because you go to the store and you pick something out either you might want or your kids might want, right?
Right.
So it creates a pretty eclectic box. So.
And I think a great idea is to get your grandchildren, your young children involved. Let them go to the store, pick out for a child, teach them the gift of sharing and being kind. And so that's what I do. Take my grandkids, let them go out so they can understand what it means to give.
Absolutely.
Of course, especially at this time of year, but all year long. That's what our company is all about. We like to give to our community. We want to support our community in any way possible. And, it brings great joy and peace to us as a family to be able to give to those families in need.
That is awesome. Well, it really shows. And I know you guys are having great success there in MidCounty, and we'll continue that. Is Jamie around? I keep seeing her hand. Oh, look at there. So I
didn't want to take center stage.
Speaking of giving, we're broadcasting this everywhere, including in our Join American feeds, where people come to learn about, why American might be a good fit for them. Tell me a little bit about what that, how this spirit of giving transcends sort of everything that you're doing. It's a part of all the things you offer agents.
Well, I think it kind of goes off of, one example that Chenoa used, but when you are serving others, and in this way in the community, whether you're gathering gifts, delivering them, whatever you're doing, you're in service. And I would say that that translates very well to our real estate industry and the way we and our team approach it. You know, we're a service-minded group. You know, we're there to serve serve the client, and serve the community. So.
Wow. Well, it's really obvious. It's obvious in the spirit that you can feel. I heard a rumor, though, you know, everything you're talking about, all that service and the support, it sounds like a really good idea from a traditional splits company. That's what you guys are, right?
Oh, no. I'm so glad you mentioned that. I'm so glad you mentioned that, because really, you know, because American has been in existence for 72 years, we've been in the marketplace and have been known as a very traditional company in regards to agent sharing of splits. And I would say we are traditional in nature. The best thing about us now is that we have a very aggressive compensation plan. And then in addition to that, we're still providing the traditional tools and support that you would most likely only see at a traditional company. So we really do have a combination of the best of both worlds.
I was just going to say, that sounds like getting to have your cake and eat it too a little bit.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
When you go to the transaction place, you know where you're going, but you're not going to get support.
Right.
Because actually, they know ahead of time.
Right. Well,
but this offering allows you to not have to choose.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I mean, why should you have to choose? You know, why can't you get the best of both worlds? You know, everybody keeps saying, I read a lot about the real estate industry. They keep saying you can't do both, but I think you've probably proven them wrong. Yeah. And not only that, you've got, I mean, I know in my short time working with you guys, you have some strong leadership to really help agents and really guide growth, which also pretty amazing.
It's a little bit different really than most companies provide. You know, I mean, in each office, we have a very experienced agent that is chosen to take a role of leadership as well, and create a mentor type situation for new agents and or agents that are moving, you know, trying to make that next step up in their business.
Right.
So each office has a designated person, and I think that adds a completely different environment than you might see at some other real estate companies.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, it seems like that fits so perfectly with this day of giving. I mean, how does it feel, guys, to know that you are one of thousands and thousands of ERA professionals who are leaning into this effort? I mean, as we speak,
everybody today, I mean, it's all across the country, and brokers like myself and their, you know, additional services they provide are gathering toys, you know, which is really powerful, right?
Yeah.
And also, you know, what it does is really allow us to all get out there in the community online, as you're doing, which really educates the community on what's going on. You know, when you've got all these companies that are really online hashtagging Toys for Tots, it's coming up in everybody's feed, and everybody's seeing that it's a great organization, and gives them some thought in contributing.
Awesome. Well, I know it's always been really important to me how supportive the Anywhere and ERA environments are for brokers and realtors, but also how that support really fosters a community of family, a community of givers that help each other and then help their community. So, you know, they say to whom much is given, much is expected. But I feel like, Jamie, we can look around and say, yeah, these guys are living up to their end of that bargain, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, well, I feel like, Jamie, you've got a little surprise to show us.
I do. Ask one more question before you roll to me.
Yeah. No, I think, Jamie, you can't duck. I mean, you're live, so you can't duck. Like, hello, universe. Did you see? She ducked, but like, she just kind of went like that. Like, it's almost like, oh, nobody can see me. That's Jamie. No, she's showing us a little surprise. But what else is going on? So Toys for Tots is that the main focus of your giving, or do you have people doing other kinds of things throughout the year?
Well, I think we definitely have stuff that we do throughout the year, you know, just given different points in the year, during school, the start of school, we try to focus on that,
Right.
So we have a lot going on throughout the year. But one thing I was going to expand on was what Jamie had, she was talking about, the difference with American. And, a lot of people, there's a lot of companies, they'll stick a logo or, a mission statement up on the wall. The difference with American is that, the leaders sat down and really focused on having a mission statement that meant something. It wasn't something pretty to put up on the wall or anything like that. It was something that they walk in every day that really means something to them and to all of our American family. And so I think that's the difference with American is it's not just the tools and support that you need to do your job, your business every day. You actually have somebody who cares about what they do, cares about your success and your outcome because they want to pour into you. And I think there's a lot of companies that don't do that. They may have some great slogan, but really what's behind it. And I think American, we stand behind what we say. We stand behind what we post on a sign or on a wall. Or, Dana, for sure. Dana's been in the business years and one of the best agents, that, I've ever met. And she's here and she's willing to pour into agents. I see her training other agents all the time and, really trying to pump them up and get them started in their career. And so
that's awesome.
I think that's the difference.
Yes, I've been here 33 years and I wouldn't be here 33 years if it wasn't for this great group of people and for all the service that we do provide. So I'm a contributor to Southeast Texas Food Bank on a regular basis. Sophia Hawthorne, one of our sales associates over here. Sophia, you want to say a little bit about your program that you do?
We just started a nonprofit organization out of Port Neches, Texas called Friends of Ferals to tackle the feral cat population in Port Neches, Texas by providing trap neuter release services. And I'm also a member of CASA and we do Christmas donations and gathering of toys for that as well.
Wow. So this is not, this is a moment in time, for Toys for Tots, but it feels like this is a 24/7, 365 sort of environment. And boy, am I glad to be involved with people who care that much about their communities. It's awesome. Well, you guys stay on with me. We're going to add Jamie here. So now we got, hey, Jamie.
Hey there.
So what are we looking at here? You're outside. You got the TikTok breeze in your hair, so just be on song at any time.
I wanted to show off our marketing, our advertising plan over the last month.
Wow.
We in partnership with 7 Mobile Marketing. I hope I'm saying that right.
You are. I think you are.
Yeah. They have an electronic billboard that's attached to a truck. You can see that. And so we created a campaign of information. You can see the QR code. And really what we wanted to do was drive around the community and gather interest and excitement and just educate everyone on what was happening. And so the QR code allows people to see all the different offices that we have open and receiving toys. And really the purpose was just to raise the level of awareness for this particular Toys for Trot drive and try to gain additional support from the community.
That's cool. So somebody's driving that truck all over. I'm telling you, with your hair blowing, I just really need you to start singing some Celine Dion is what I'm feeling right now. I just feel like you need to break into something.
I'm just saying the crowd's going to be glad I did.
So Jamie's gift for all of us is she is not going to sing.
Absolutely.
And if you would like to keep her from singing, please drop off more toys. Because the more toys we get, the less amount of singing Jamie will do. Is that the promise we have?
And the more more children we can impact in their home.
Well, that's true. That is completely true. And I mean, this is pretty exciting. I hope you guys are having a good time and enjoying it. And all the people out there watching this, listen, this is an amazing day of giving, but it's one day, and really it's just a day to highlight the giving these guys do all year long. Thank you for being a part of this. We're going to catch up with some of you at 2:00, and we've got a little game which can get pretty cray.
We've got two additional locations that we want to highlight.
Yeah.
One's in Orange County, and we're all gonna drive there and do another live visit. And then our Lufkin office is also going to be live, and we'll bring that office in as well because they're doing the same thing in that market that we're doing here. So we look forward to seeing you guys a little bit later, so you can meet our Orange office and team, and we'll talk to you soon.
That is awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much. To the world, please stop by. We will see you later. Merry Christmas. See you later. Bye, guys.